Hello and welcome, my lovely Aries. Aries, your pip card in tarot is the Queen of Wands. This is determined, action-oriented, truly loving and endearing, supporting energy. All right, my lovely, lovely Aries, this is your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of December 16th through 22nd, 2019. Remember, time is merely a pretense. These can be past, present, and or future energies and or lessons. This is a general reading for Aries. However, remember your sign, your chart is not personality programming, but the lessons you need to learn in life. And so, like a good fable or fairy tale, all of these general readings for your sign should apply to you, Aries. However, that only works if you hang around the entirety of the reading for full soul evolution, but always remember to take what resonates and leave out all the rest. Alright, so energies above us, my loves. We still have that 2019 closeout, 2020 incoming energy. It's that load your guns and get to the starting lineup because we're about to get a full green light. We have that Mars and Scorpio energy, the cosmic balls of the universe. Mercury in Sagittarius, which is desire to learn, optimistic thinking about anything and everything. We have Jupiter in Capricorn, that's going to be with us the whole year. This magnification of our pentacled materialistic career endeavors. It's also going to have a little hierarchical Capricorn twist, like who's the CEO? Who's the CEO of your life? The roles and goals of our lives and discipline. We also have Venus in Capricorn, demanding depth and weight into our connections. It's going to be moving into Aquarius towards the end of this week, and that's going to bring us to more analytical love, ultimatum kind of love, thinking kind of like, where's this going? We'll all get stuck up in our heads for about a month. But last week we had that big 12-12 portal. Angel number-wise, that's about spiritual purification. We had the Gemini full moon on that same date. Return of our inner demons, our past catching up with us. It's kind of like we got to pull those swords and fight those fights and take those actions and finish out some pain to get through that 10 of swords. It's really going to hurt, but so we can move on and move forward into the new decade with light hearts. And so it's all this energy above us is just about knowledge, inspiration, motivation, moving along our own individual paths for the greater good. But still, don't get caught wishing small is the biggest warning. It's the energy of this big giant full moon that was actually full for more than one day. I think it was 3 days full. Is telling us to think whole pie wishes, not slices and pieces. That's how things get disjointed. It's how we get the perfect looking 6'4", wonderful, and then, that we never hear from again. So it's that energy of make sure you make your wishes as big as you could ever want them. All right, let's get to this reading. I am the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Clovers, but today I need to pull on some Emperor energy to get shit done. So me being the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing yourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. Aries, this is my charismatic gift I share with you with unconditional love and gratitude. I thank you so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your supporting the channel. Your views alone do support the channel, but do please subscribe if you haven't yet. And like I said, hang around for the whole reading, for the whole shebang of the energy, Aries. I'm dying to know what is weighing heaviest on our souls right now. What do we need the most right now? I am a very lonely Aries right now. Oh, that's a lot of falling cards. Spirit, can we be a little more specific? Let's not drop 7 cards. Let's not even drop 4 at a time. They're saying it's my fault. Be more gentle with the cards. Okay. What do I have here? I have the Page of Wands. restlessness, my lovely Aries. A lot of us want to run forward into something, but there's a hesitation in this card. Sometimes we do run recklessly in, but this came out with the Four of Swords, the resting card, the preparing for battle. Prepare for battle. Ready yourself for the best fight. It's coming. See? You're totally looking at this resting, getting ready, getting ready. I can't go yet. Not yet, not yet, Aries. And it's the Empress. This could be building a new home energy for you. Just getting everybody what they need. And I'm talking basic needs. I'm talking warm beds and blankies. You're really worried about that right now. And it's just something, my gosh, yeah, I've been really worried about, I'm freaking freezing in this house. And just absolutely freezing. I am indoors under like through 2 blankets here. And I really have been stressing about the people living on the streets right now. Because of that, because I'm cold inside. So it's that kind of energy, like it's time to make sure the people that I'm supposed to make sure are okay. I need to build my garden. It's your garden. It's time to build what you want, how you want it. It's time to turn the tide for better. I mean, we are the supporting queens. We are the queens that we don't make people's dreams happen. We strengthen them to get them to make their dreams happen on their own. Oh, Aries. I know, that's a big turn on for Aries, by the way. All right, my loves. I do feel a little feisty today. Ugh. It's probably why I'm dropping the cards. All right, I do have this Nine of Cups in reverse. It's something where all the love has just drained out of, and it's just a waiting period you came out of. You're waiting something for Aries, and Aries, you're waiting for something and it ain't coming, and you're just gonna walk out of that now. You've changed perspective. This is not happiness. It's not happiness waiting. Yeah. There's something you've been waiting on, and it's brought you nothing but unhappiness, my loves. And it's time to get moving on this financial journey. This goal. It could be buying a house. It does feel like it's time to make that step forward. Or move, or just a change in the way the house is run. It has a lot to do with home, with the Empress home, and the, you know, matriarchal, supportive. It's feminine energy, but it doesn't matter gender. But this is supporting. It's like that home base kind of energy, the forward operating base, the FOB in the military. It's yeah, it's where you go to, you know, restock your, you know, your ammo and refill your bellies before you go out again, kind of thing. It's that kind of energy, like that supportive energy, and it's like you're starting from the bottom with this, but you've waited long enough on it, Aries. What are we gonna do? What does Aries want to feel we're going to do here? Before we get some advice from Spirit, because it's clear as day. King of Wands. Oh, we're going to build a kingdom for sure. King of Wands. One more, please, Spirit. One more. King of Wands. Building our own kingdom, which is pre-Empire. Oh, damn, yeah. We're going to find something to work on, a project to work on. We're going to be empire building, standing like an emperor in the making right there. Building a kingdom, step by step. And this is building a kingdom with others. It's getting everybody on board to get this moving faster. Because you are coming in as the Page of Coins in this, getting out of this hangman position, it means you're a little broke or a little less pentacled than maybe others. And then you go ahead and you pull this energy of the Knight of Coins. Just getting this together, getting everybody together and on the same page is going to drive this forward a little faster. So it's more of a team effort. This would be roommates. It would be buying a house with a sister or a brother, or even just getting like your spouse on board with you on this, and the family and the kids. You know, we need to cut out the ice cream and you know, whatever, and cable TV. to make this happen kind of thing. And it's that team effort that you're going to basically put this kingdom together. This is kind of, if you have a family or a group of people you live with, or just somebody you have projects with on a regular basis, like a band or whatever, this is like that kind of a project. And it's going to, it feels like you haven't swirled up the energy in a while, Aries, and I feel that. And it's going to get things moving. It's going to be a slow journey, but it's going to happen. And it's going to happen much faster because everybody is on the same train, on the same caboose. Okay, let's see what we got here from advice from Spirit. Yeah, I do have the Emperor here in reverse. Don't you know it? When is Aries coming into something worth something? I know pulling, I do know through many meditations being in Aries that pulling on team effort makes all of Aries' dreams come true much faster. And that's definitely a lesson for Aries. I do have the Emperor in reverse, but I have the Ten of Pentacles, the Legacy card, moving towards legacy. With the Knight of Wands, you're going to have to slow down and stay put for a moment, my loves. Slow down and stay put for a moment. That card. You're still working on a little heartbreak here. Your kingdom is not... You're going to come into a bit more legacy. You're clearing out your legacy. You are building a legacy, but you are kind of building it from scratch, from upside down, from maybe unlanded Emperor kind of feeling. It does feel that energy. Like there's just a lot of basic aspects missing. It's definitely restart energy because the Emperor is the Fool as well, Aries. So it calls back to that. Like I'm flipped back on my Fool days. Because yeah, you're still stuck in a little heartbreak. There's still a little... you may not be in heartbreak as much as there's still something that you need to learn about loving for yourself, about staying with your own heart, your own true feelings, about respecting your boundaries, and not overworking. That keeps popping up. That is that sad Sun and Sagittarius lesson, not doing too much of our fair share and everybody else's fair share as well. And definitely Spirit is calling on this to be a legacy, a group thing. You can't be the Emperor in this. You kind of have to take a step back to the Fool side with everybody else so this can be enjoyed and worked on by everybody else. You don't kill yourself doing it, Aries. I know I'm being silly with that, but that was kind of a message for me too. Alright. So many Aries get a lot of stuff taken away from us in the last 2 years because tower after tower after tower after tower after tower after tower and another tower because we couldn't recognize the value of our own selves. Now it's like I want some stuff back. Oh jeez. King of Cups. Got a bit of a fight with the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And it's about a division of money. There's some money arguments coming on here with the King of Cups. This could be a parent as well. This is fatherly, motherly energy, matriarchal, patriarchal energy. But there's a bit of a difficult fight. A losing battle is what it is. I mean, you're seeking fairness, but this Five of Swords tells me in this, it's not going to be balanced. It's just not going to happen. And you need to stop waiting on that because it's, King of Cups can be selfish or they can be fearful of not having a lack, so fearful of lack that they are incapable of, yeah, have this conflict. Ooh. This is a fight you might enjoy, my loves. It's going to fire you up a little bit. You know it's a losing battle. You know it's a lot of big talk. But you have a little fire into your ass, and you're going to celebrate this a little bit. There's something about this that is going to tickle your fancy, Aries, about fighting this out. Changing it. 5 is our change cards as well. Change of energy. You definitely have 7 of Wands, holding your ground, holding your defenses, because you want out of this pain. 10 of Swords. Moving into the 10 of Swords is good right now. Oh, even better. Okay, this is the energy of where we're going, Aries. 7 of Wands, we're going to get up our defensive and boundaries, holding our ground, because we know we're right. With the 10 of Swords here, it's going to take us through that 9 of Swords action. This is totally moving through that 9 of Swords full moon action from last week into the 10 of Swords. It's fighting a fight, and it's more wandy than swordsy. It's still going to hurt. But it is the last play. It is the 10 of Swords. It's kind of the last play. And next to that 10, I have this 9 of Cups coming into some kind of immediate joy afterwards. Very often I channel messages to like, this is going to hurt. It is going to hurt. But then I try and bring in the happy energy that should follow. And it's the energy of, that hurt, oh my God, this was awful, or whatever, but now I'm free. Now I'm in control of my life. Now I'm CEO of my own life, and I love my life, and it's a wish come true, actually. It's a shocking wish come true in love, in your heart. All right, let me get some advice from Spirit, because this is Aries juicy. This really felt good, though. Not gonna lie. Did I get a flip card? Oh, I thought a card flipped. Alright. Advice from Spirit, please, for my lovely Aries. Archangels. You've planted some seeds. Or begin planting seeds. The 7 of Diamonds in reverse. And the Queen, financial security above all. Do some withholding financially. Get some savings in. Oh. This is about money, but it's a true pair. Do some consideration about financial security above all. Withhold. Start saving some money. Queen of Wands. This is advice from Spirit. This is separate. This is very separate energy, except for the royalty, because right here I have a King of Diamonds, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn approaching you, CEO approaching you, and that's a 10 of Pentacles. Very true CEO energy, landowner kind of energy. Yes, 401k doesn't drive a car that gets turned on by a screwdriver, that kind of guy. Very slick. Coming towards you. And you will make a bit of a true pair. Alright, Aries. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. This was a very good reading for us. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the Spirit moves you. Everything is in the box below. And have a great week, my lovely Aries.